Welcome to the Mysterious Accent channel. This is my fourth video about Sean and Victoria. It looks like he's lying more and more in every video. He has already lied about his name, his age, his job, his marriage, and now he's even gonna lie to the authorities and he's gonna be detained because of this. In the last episode, Sean was showing a divorce certificate to Victoria to prove that he is not married anymore. He has lied so much to her already, so Victoria was concerned that the whole certificate might be fake.
I've left the room. The first thing I'm doing is something I probably should have done a long time ago. I'm actually going to Google divorce in Japan because I don't really know anything about it. Let's hope I can find something that helps me a little bit.
So the whole certificate is in Japanese. She has been taking Japanese classes for 2 years, but still it's not enough to understand the document because people have been saying in the comments of my last video about this couple that it's actually very hard to understand those official Japanese documents.
I don't understand most of this, but it just doesn't look the same. All I can do is ask him because I don't understand enough of the Japanese. Okay. Yeah, there's signatures and stamps, and these don't look like what he showed me.
So the whole document might be fake. However, there is another problem, another big problem, a problem that is gonna keep being a problem even if the document is real.
Wait. What? Yeah, I'm really worried now. Foreigners married to Japanese citizens have been warned that they could be divorced without their consent. This means that Sean could have potentially filed paperwork to divorce his wife and she doesn't actually know about it.
Okay, Japan, that's a very weird law, but you guys are very smart, so let me see if I can make sense of this. So I assume this law exists in Japan because sometimes your partner doesn't want to divorce and he's gonna refuse to sign the divorce papers and no one should be forced to stay in a marriage they don't want? Is that it? It's a very interesting concept if you stop to think about it. Is this rule only for international marriage though?
With him, I doubt he's going to tell me reality anyway, but I'm going to have to try.
Look at Sean faking another thing in his computer. Everyone is wondering what this guy does for a living. I think he's a con artist.
I'm trying to prove my divorce and I showed my divorce certificate to Victoria, but she can't understand it because it's from Japanese.
It's also easier to fake it because it's in Japanese.
So I'm going to be honest with you. I've just been Googling divorce in Japan. I'm looking at marriage and divorce paperwork here, and I found one that's really similar to yours, but it does have stamps and seals.
Stamps? Which one?
I mean, Sean has lied to me so much at the start of our relationship. For all I know, this is a fake document. I found out something else really interesting. In Japan, you can divorce someone without their consent. So you could file those paperworks and she might not know she's divorced.
She knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever heard about neurolinguistic programming? Basically, proponents of neurolinguistic programming claim that certain eye movements are reliable indicators of lying. According to this notion, a person looking to the right suggests a lie. I'm not an expert in neurolinguistic programming, I'm just pointing this because I think it's funny, because his eyes are moving to the right in a very funny way. And it's funny because we all know he's a liar, so he might be lying once again.
Do you see why I'm having a problem believing it? Well, I've only got your word for that. And at the moment, the stuff you've told me, it's not very trustworthy.
Which one?
All of it.
I think it's impossible not to laugh with this guy. The way he speaks is super funny, you know?
Divorce is true.
I'm just going around in circles with Sean over this, and it's incredibly late. I'm so tired, and I think we're just going to have to agree to disagree.
Do you stay here tonight?
But yeah, we are going to have to take some time to think this over.
In my understanding, it's all done.
I hope it is.
Obviously she's very sad, but he's gonna try to buy her happiness with a trip to Paris, because this guy has a lot of money. We don't know how, because obviously he's lying about his real job. I already talked about this in one of my previous videos about this couple. This is my fourth video about this couple and I still don't know what this guy does for a living. But apparently he has enough money to afford a trip to Paris. But his lies are gonna cause problems with the authorities this time.
Victoria and I spent a week in France and we enjoyed so much.
It's quite romantic, actually. We've been sightseeing, we've eaten so much cheese. So much cheese. It was quite nice until the end. I'm feeling really, really stressed. Sean's lies have caused problems again. It's frustrating and it's tiring.
So yeah, of course the guy gotta ruin everything with his lies. It's like the guy can't survive a single week without lying.
Sean has actually been detained at the border. They won't let him go through. I don't know why. I've just gone through border control at Paris. I've got through. I don't know where Sean is. I have no idea what's going on. I'm actually getting really concerned.
So, do you remember when I said we don't know what this guy does for a living? So yeah, apparently that's the reason why he was detained, you know, he does not want to declare a job to the authorities. So yeah, he's lying to the law enforcement about his real source of income. So yeah, the Yakuza theory is trending now.
I don't know what's going through his head. I really don't. I mean, it's just stupid. I feel like I'm having such a breakdown. I don't know if I'm just upset because I'm thinking that I'm not going to see him again, or whether I'm upset because he's told all this ridiculousness to someone of authority. I'm quite pissed off with Sean at the moment, to be honest. Obviously, I was really upset as well. But the reason we're in this situation is because Sean basically said he was travelling alone when he was travelling with me. He wouldn't tell them why he was entering the UK again. And basically he wouldn't declare a job.
You know, I'm starting to think that this guy might not have a job at all, because some episodes ago he said that his mother has passed away, so maybe he got a big inheritance money from her, or he might be doing some kind of super shady business.
They've taken his passport. They think he's outstayed his welcome in England, basically. The worst case scenario is that he might have to go back to Japan.
Hi, wedding.
So happy.
It's funny how he just pops out of nowhere, you know? Am I the only one who thinks this guy is hilarious? It's just unintentional humor, you know? He's not trying to be funny, but he is.
I was detained. Yeah, detained. But in my defense, actually, I've been through this many times in many countries.
Wait, what? Is this normal for him? This guy gotta be an Yakuza.
So they simply misunderstood my visa free time.
What the hell were you thinking?
Sorry.
Yes, detained. Do you realise how serious that was?
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
How is it possible for a person to be so used to law enforcement like this? He was detained, and apparently he was detained multiple times already in multiple countries, but he's acting like it's just another normal day for him.
Now Victoria is really, really upset. Simply because it's the first time for her. For me, actually, I experienced many times.
Do you know what a lie is?
Just a misunderstanding. I just simplified the story.
No, you didn't simplify. You said you were travelling alone. Hello, am I not your girlfriend?
No, Victoria.
So yeah, not only he lied to the authorities about his real job, but apparently he also lied about her. For some reason he told the authorities that he was traveling alone, but I don't know why though. I was not able to understand this part very well. Why would he lie about something like this to the authorities?
Do you know, I really wish they'd opened your suitcase and found my underwear at that point.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
To be honest, I'm just so shocked to hear that he'd told all those lies to an official. You could have got banned from the UK indefinitely. If you had your passport removed off you, they could have said, we don't want you back in this country. Sometimes I think my life's got a bit crazy now Sean's in the picture. I think my life might be a little bit easier if he wasn't there.
Maybe that's the reason why she's still with him, you know? Maybe she's one of those women who really like the emotion, you know, the thrill. It gotta be a roller coaster of emotions to date a guy like him, you know? The excitement of dating a Yakuza like him, or whatever he is, must be awesome for her.
hell were you thinking? I am so relieved that Sean's made it back into the UK. I'm also really angry that he's put me through so much stress.
Anyway, so we're running out of time, so we're gonna go back to Birmingham, right?
In the preview of the next episode, she's gonna confront him about his real job and his real source of income.
I am having some serious doubts.
Oh, will you marry me? I wanna take you to Japan.
You want me to live in Japan? I still have absolutely no idea where this money that he has access to is coming from. What if it's something really sketchy? Yeah.
My name is Mysterious Accent, and if you wanna see the end of the story or if you enjoy my content, consider subscribing to my channel. Check out my playlist to see my other videos about this couple. That's it for today. See you in the next video.